Garrett Blevins here again with Kingpin, day 2 of week 1. This is the rep bench day. So there were some good things about today and some bad things about today. The good things were these first 3 sets of 295. The programming called for 10 to 12, and I did 12 for the first 2 and 11 for the third. And it also called for 2 to 3 sets. And so I did the third set and still kept the reps really high. However, that took away from my tricep endurance at the end. Some of these reps are a little short of lockout. I'm thinking about doing the rep day kind of this way where I really try to get in a groove and go quickly, maybe with a few paused reps here and there. But I'm really going to focus on the pause when I come around to the max effort days on bench press, especially with all the assistance work I'm doing. I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue if I do some touch and go benching. I tried to pick about 8 reps in to start pausing on these sets, but the first 8 to really knock them out. I'm just not used to doing 12 reps sets for work sets, so that's a little different. But these felt pretty good. The weight felt light. It is light, relatively light compared to my strength levels, so felt pretty good about these. I'm getting used to working on some of these benches at Gold's Gym. I recently got a membership there so that I could make all my workouts. My normal gym that I go to at Point Loma doesn't always have availability. And so here you see first close grip set of 315. I barely gutted out that 4th rep and knew that I didn't have another one. So I asked my good friend here, Josh Matos, to come over and help me out with the spot. So I think his presence alone helped me to get my minimum requirement for this second exercise. And so I got 6 reps here, which was the minimum requirement. It was 6 to 8, I think, was the rep range I was going to shoot for. So I started taking a little bit longer rest in between the sets so I could recover. Again, it's a lot of volume, and those sets at 12 took more out of me than I realized. And so these pause sets were a lot better. When I've done them before, they really tore up my pecs a lot. And I think part of it's the weight's lighter, but the other is the rest in between. It really didn't bother me too much, but I switched shirts anyways. I needed to channel the power of Dan Green. And so this is his animal shirt Josh picked up when he went to the seminar. He picked me up a shirt. So I think this really helped me finish the workout. I don't think I could have possibly done any more unless I had gotten that animal shirt on. But anyways, finished out the day pretty well. Met my minimum requirement here and was 1 short on this set. I'm short because I don't lock it out all the way. And again, my triceps were just thrashed in this workout. I also, if you look back on the video with that set of 315 for 4, I was really throwing my elbows out wide early, and I started focusing on tucking my elbows longer as I went down. So there you see I stopped short. But this reminded me of a truth. There's no way around hard work. Proverbs 28 says, "Whoever works his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows worthless pursuits will have plenty of poverty." And it kind of reminded me in powerlifting about people who will, buy a new piece of gear and they can, add 10 or 15 pounds maybe to their bench or their squat, or, get a new set of briefs, new bench shirt. But as Brandon Lilly's pointed out, and it's something that I agree with, that's not really gaining strength. I mean, certainly they're becoming more competitive in their sport, and that's good. There's nothing wrong with being more competitive and making progress. But for me personally, in the raw game, strength is what's all important, and there's no way around hard work, and there's no shortcuts, and the volume is important. And I really enjoyed this day, even though it was challenging. So blessings on all of you out there.